Hello dear students. So in our previous lecture we have started exercise 3.3 in which we have done the question number 1 by prime factorization method. Okay, we have learned how to find HCF by prime factorization method. Today in today's class we are going to discuss another method to find the HCF by short division method. Find HCF by short division method. So same questions will be there, but the method to solve the question is new. So let us start it. Your first two numbers given are 28 and 42. So first of all we will write both the numbers like 28, 42 in this form. Okay, and we will start dividing these both the numbers by the smallest prime factor. Okay, by the smallest common prime factor. So here when you observe that both the numbers are 28 is an even number and 42 is also an even number, so here both the numbers are even, right? So we can divide it by the smallest prime number, which I have already written in the side. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, all these are prime number. Why we call these numbers prime? Because they have only two factors, that is 1 and itself, right? That is why we call them as prime numbers. So we have all these prime numbers, we know it, right? Both of these numbers are even, so we can divide both these numbers by 2, right? So when we divide 28 by 2, in rough work you can do it. When we divide 28 by 2, our answer is 14. So I will write this 14, this quotient below the 28, then comma, so I am putting the comma. Now my number is 42. So I will divide 42 by this 2. Okay, I will divide the 42 by this 2. So 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. So my result is 21. So I am writing this 21 below the 42. Okay. Now observe both the numbers. One number is 14 and other number is 21. So here 14 is an even number and 21 is an odd number. So now the difficulty is that which number you will choose to divide both the numbers, because we need to take a common factor. We need to take a common prime factor. So which number you will choose? We cannot divide these numbers by 2 as one is even and one is odd. If we divide it by 3, the prime number 3, then in 3's table 14 does not come, then 3 is a wrong choice. And in 5's table both the numbers cannot be divided by 5. Also 14 and 21 are not exactly divided by 6. Then we cannot divide it by 2, 3 and 5. Then we need to choose the 7. So if we choose 7, so our next prime number is 7 here. 7, if you divide 14 by 7, so 7 2s are 14. So your quotient is 2. So we will write 2 below the 14. Then comma, so put the comma over here. Now your number is 21. So 21 divided by the same 7. Same prime number 7. So when we divide 21 by 7, our quotient is 3. So I am going to write this 3 below the 21 as it is the quotient. Right? Now you observe it. Your both the numbers are prime numbers, right? We need to continue this division process till there are no prime factors, right? So here if I divide by 2, so in one time I can divide it, but here I cannot exactly divide the 3. Okay, and if I divide this by 3, then 3 ones are 3, right? Here 2 is not divisible by 3. So we need to continue this process till we get such condition. Okay. So therefore our HCF of 28 and 42 is equals to the product of these prime numbers, product of these prime common factors. So 2 multiplied by 7, 2 into 7 gives you 14 as a result. So HCF of 28 and 42 is 14, right? This method is known as short division method. Okay, let us do some more questions based on this method. Question number B, 36 and 96. The given numbers are 36 and 96. We are finding the HCF of 36 and 96. So what we will do, we will first arrange both the numbers like this. We will divide till we got no common prime factor. We will divide, we will continue this division process till we get no common prime factors. Okay. So let us start dividing it. Observe both the numbers, 36 and other is 96. Both the numbers are even or odd, or one is even or another is odd. When we observe both the numbers, both are odd. So we will divide it by the prime number 2, right? So when I divide 36 by 2, in rough work you can solve it, okay? So when we divide 36 by 2, my answer is 18. My quotient is 18. So I will write this 18 below the 36. Then comma, so I am putting a comma here. Now my other number is 96. So I need to divide this 96 by 2. So when I divide 96 by 2, my answer is 48. So I will write this quotient 48 below the 96. Now I have two new quotients, 18 and 48. Now both these numbers are even, so I will divide it by 2. I will divide it by the smallest prime number, which is 2. Now when I divide 80 by 2, my quotient is 9. So I will write this 9 below the 18. Then I will again copy down this comma. Now my new number is 48. 48 divided by 2. So when I divide 48 by 2, my new number is 24. Now I will write 24 over here. Now when you observe both the numbers, that is 9 and 24, when you observe both these numbers, 1 is odd. Here 9 is an odd number and 24 is an even number, right? So we cannot divide it by 2. So can we divide it by 3? Are both 24 and 9 divisible by 3 or not? Yes, 9 comes in the table of 3. So we can divide 9 by 3. But what about 24? Can we divide it by 3? Yes, 24 also comes in the table of 3. So now our next prime number is 3. So I am taking the number 3. So when we divide 9 by 3, 3 threes are 9, right? So my answer is, my quotient is 3, so I am writing 3 over here. Now the next number 24 divided by 3. 3 8s are 24, right? 3 8s are 24. So now I need to stop my division process over here. Why? Because there is no common factor to divide both the numbers, right? If I am taking 2, so I can divide only 8. I cannot divide 3 by 2, right? So I cannot choose it. If I take 3, so I can only divide the 3 but not 8, okay? As 8 does not come in the table of 3. So there is no common factor or there is no common prime factor to divide 3 and 8. So we will stop our division process here. As there is no common prime factor, that is why we are stopping our division process here. So therefore HCF of 36 and 96 is the product of the all common prime factors. So here 2, 2 and 3. So 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 12 is your HCF of 36 and 96. I hope you got the method. What we are doing? We are dividing continue with the common prime factors till we get the no common prime factors, okay, and the product of all these common prime factors is your HCF of the given numbers. This is the short division method to find the HCF. Let us take one more example, that is H. I am taking the question number H for you, in which 3 numbers are given. In question number H, 32, 120, 64. 3 numbers are given there and we are finding HCF by short division method. So we will copy down all 3 numbers here. Now we will divide 3 numbers by a common prime factor. We will divide all 3 numbers by a common prime factor. Okay. So our first number is 32, which is an even number. Next number is 120, which is also an even, and the last one is 64, which is also an even number. So all the given numbers are even. So definitely we will divide it by the smallest prime number, that is 2. We will divide it by the smallest prime number, that is 2. So when we divide, you can do it in rough work. When you divide 32 by 2, your answer is 60. Then comma, so I am putting comma. When you divide 120 by 2, your answer is 60. Then I am following the comma. Then we will divide this 64 by this 2. So when we divide this 64 by 2, my answer is 32. Now my new numbers are 16, 60 and 32. 16 is an even, 60 is an even, and 32 is also an even number. So when all the numbers are even, then we can divide it by 2, which is the smallest prime number. So when you divide 16 by 2, your answer is 8. When you divide 60 by 2, if you have any problem in division, then you can perform the division in rough work, okay. When we divide 60 by 2, answer is 30. When we divide 32 by 2, my answer is 60. Okay. Now 8, 30 and 16. All these are prime number. Sorry, all these are even numbers. So I can divide it by 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2. 2 5s are 10. So 15 is my answer. When I divide 16 by 2, my answer is 8. Okay. Now my all numbers, that is 4, 15 and 8. So 4 and 8 are even, but 15 is an odd number, which cannot be divided by any common factor, So now what is the step? We will stop the division process when we cannot find any common factor to divide the given numbers. So as there is no any common prime number or factor to divide 4, 15 and 8, so therefore HCF of 32, 120 and 64 is equals to the product of all these numbers, all these common prime factors. So 2 multiplied 2 equals to 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So 8 is the HCF of 32, 120 and 64. Let us do another example of the same question. Taking I. Number is 70, 105, 35. Okay. We have three numbers. 70, 105 and 35. So we will write in the form of division. Right. Now observe that our three numbers, that is 70. 70 is an even, 105 is an odd and 35 is also an odd number. So here 1 is even and 2 is odd. So we cannot divide it by the smallest prime number, right? So let us check it by the next prime number, that is 3. So we cannot divide 70 by 3. We cannot divide 7070 exactly by 3. So let us move to the next prime number, that is 5. We know that if one's place of any number is 0 or 5, then we can divide it exactly. So here in 70 the ones place is 0, so we can divide this 70 exactly by 5. Here 105 have 5 at ones place, so we can divide 105 exactly by 5. Here 35, in 35 at ones place 5 is there, so we know that we can exactly divide 35 by 5. So now we will, the common factor to divide all three number is 5. Okay, so when we divide 70 by 5, answer is 14, quotient is 14. So I am writing this 14 below the 70. Now comma, so I am putting comma. Now my number is 105 divided by 5. So 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. So my answer is 21. So I am writing this 21 below 105. Then comma. Next number is 35. So when you divide 35 by 5, 5 7s are 35. So when we divide it, answer is 7. Now we got three new numbers, that is 14, 21 and 7. In which 14 is an even number, 21 and 7 is both are odd numbers. Right? So again we cannot divide it by 2. And if we divide these numbers by 3, then we observe that 7 does not come in the table of 3, 14 does not come in the table of 3. So there is no common factor to divide this. 3 is not a common factor to divide these numbers. Now we cannot divide it by 5 also. So let us divide it by 7. So when we divide 14 by 7, our quotient is 2. When we divide 21 by 7, our quotient is 3. And when we divide 7 by 7, our quotient is 1. Right? Now, there is no common factor to divide 2 and 3 and 1. So, we will stop our division process over here. Now, therefore, HCF of 70, 105 and 35 is equals to the product of the common prime factors. So 5 multiplied by 7, 5 7s are 35. So 35 is the HCF of 70, 105 and 35. Now let us do part J. J 34, 26, 58. Observe the numbers. Observe the given numbers. Are they even or odd? all three numbers are, I think, even. Observe it fast. I am arranging till then. 34, 26, 58. Okay, so 34, 26 and 58, all these numbers are even, right? All these numbers are even, so we can divide it by the smallest prime number, which is 2. So let us divide it by 2. So when we divide 34 by 2, our answer is 17, 13, and when we divide 58 by 2, our answer is 29, right? So I am writing all the quotients here. 17 below 34, 13 below 26 and 29 below 58. Now my new numbers are 17, 13 and 29. My numbers are 17, 13 and 29. All these numbers are prime numbers. 17, 13 and 29 are prime numbers. So there is no common prime number to divide all three numbers together. So we will stop our division process here. So what is the HCF? What is the HCF? We will stop our division process here only. As why we are stopping? Because there is no common prime factor to divide all these three numbers. So we are stopping here. So HCF of 34, 26 and 58 is equals to product of all the numbers. So here only one number is there. So I am writing only 2. So 2 is the HCF of 34, 26 and 58. Let us do the last, that is L, in which only two numbers are given. We need to find the HCF. Our two numbers are L we are doing. Our two numbers are 125. Another one is 100. Okay. Let me first arrange both the numbers. Observe both the numbers. One is odd and other one is even. So we cannot divide it by 2, right? We cannot divide this both the numbers by 3 also. But we can divide it by the prime number, next prime number 5. Why? Because the ones place of this number is 5. So we can divide this 125 exactly by 5, and we also can divide this 100 by 5. Why? Because the ones place of the number is 0. So I am taking the prime number 5 to divide both these numbers. So when we divide 125 by 5, my answer is 25. Then comma, when we divide 100 by 5, my answer is 20. Okay. Now both the numbers are, observe both the numbers, one is odd, another one is even. Okay, so we cannot divide it by the number 2. We also cannot divide it by 3. So can we divide it by 5? Our next prime number is 5. So when we observe that yes, 25 and 20 both number come in the table of 5. So yes, of course we can divide it by 5. 5 5s are 25. Then comma, 5 4s are 20. Right? Now my number is 4 and one is 5 and other is 4, which is one is odd and other one is even, which, and there is no common factor to divide 5 and 4 together. So we will stop our division process over here, and therefore when we need to stop our division, till we get no common prime factor to divide both the numbers. Okay. HCF of 125 and 100 is equals to product of these prime common numbers. So 5 multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25. So 25 is the HCF of 125 and 100. So here in today's class we have discussed short division method. In another lecture we will meet and perform some word problems related to this exercise. Till then, complete your classwork copy.